Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some Genshin Impact. And if you haven't been watching me this week, I've been having some massive internet issues the last couple of days. Today, they were supposed to come out and fix it, and nobody did. But yesterday, it magically fixed itself, and it's still fixed. So it's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, my appointment was for, like, someone today to show up. Yesterday, my internet suddenly started working perfectly fine again, yet the person's still supposed to show up and never did today. So thanks, CenturyLink, for really being on that, but whatever. I'm streaming great, having great quality, seemingly good frames, and so we're just gonna take advantage of that and hope it holds. So if I suddenly get kicked or go down, it's because I have literally no idea what the hell is going on with my internet today. Awesome. Let's get back into this. We're going to finish up the red quest that we were doing in the first little village. It's really not that great of a quest, unfortunately, but hopefully we can power through it, and then we're going to hop back over to the new region, over to where the dragon is, and push forward with that story, because that was vastly more interesting than this. Oh, hey, hello. What? You got something unlocked. Hello. Yeah, we have this still to go. And it's like, we did like a main story thing, and like these guys never really showed up in it, and I was like, what's going on with that? Alright, so we'll look into that then, I guess, as soon as we finish this up. That. Alright. I really have not went back into that. I do not do the Abyss or go into that library at all. Claim it. Yeah, I have really taken a hard break from this because I've been hitting Honkai Star Rail super hard. In fact, I just finished grinding for today. And honestly, I don't even know. Wait, I think I see some music. Okay. Alright, sweet, we got that. Need to pull up chat. Cool. Alright. That's new. I don't know where that was from. All right. I went up one map. All right, I'm not seeing any other marker. Wait, did we? We did not finish up that quest. Yeah, that quest is so weird. Where it's like, now we'll go to the next story beat. And then it just swaps over to a different quest. It's just like, or it's just like not on. That's what it was. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, no, there's another side quest that we need to do. I love that they set it up like that, where you can like, what quest is it? And it directly points it out instead of you having to parse through all your quests to find it. That was not initially in the game and was very frustrating. All right, we have to do this other side quest first. That's what it was. Okay, I forgot. There's a character in this side quest that we need to do. Do that.
I finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it, so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
That was weird. Okay, so I guess maybe that was the final step we needed for that side quest, and it just coincidentally is in the same exact location we needed to go to for the next step of this other quest. Because yeah, this is the main quest that we were, or not main quest, but it's like the other quest that we were trying to do, and then we got sidetracked on that other one. Coincidence. I think not.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nachka get better.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale blaze gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
Alright, hold on.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Pakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry. As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but...
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet. Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have!
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out! Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nachka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now. It'll be Nachka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
About to get the backhand.
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going. You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Nachka,
Did not.
I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom. Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
No, Nachka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nachka. It's time to go home.
Okay, there's very clearly a weird thing going on here, which they've been alluding to for like a bit now in this story arc. So it's like, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, we got super lucky with that other side quest we had to do. It was literally the last beat that we need to do for that quest, which I didn't even realize. And it just so happened to be in the exact location where the next beat, where the other quest was taking place. Crazy. Alright, need to pick those up. If I remember correctly, there's, yes, these fruit, we need these. Because of the regional weapons blueprints, we need those to buy those.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
What are they supposed to be? Like, they're not bears. They're supposed to be, like, jaguars, maybe? I don't know if they've ever actually said what, like, animal type they're supposed to be.
Alright, it's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste? It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
Yeah. Thanks, Shilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
No, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh, what's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
Okay, this is becoming so weird in, like... I don't know if I'm stupid, I'm just not connecting the dots. It's like, yeah, she's read the book, we know she's read the book. But, like, they're alluding to as if she hasn't read the book, and, like, they have this weird dynamic going on. It's like, what? It's being weird, but not weird in a way where it's like, I understand why they're being weird. It's like, what's going on?
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
Look off to the side.
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home. I
do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nechka. Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. Nichika remembers it! I know everything. Shalonen, help me, please!
What's with the lack of sound effects?
Blocking the door!
Get back!
Shalonen, wait for us!
Okay, I was joking when we were playing this before. I was like, God, I hope this takes a dark turn. It actually is. This is actually pretty surprising. These are usually pretty tame and mid.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
Okay, what is going on? Did she have to record this at home? Like, her pop filter's not working. Or the voice actress.
What are all those things on Nichika's walls?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here. If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
I skipped that, sorry. She said follow me. And I will. The ends of the earth. Wait, no, that was right. Alright. I hate... This is something that I wish they would update, the exclamation points over these things. That was the wrong one. I wish they would do. I mean, like, they have it on the main screen. The main prompt. I mean... We already got all of them. These I really don't understand anymore. Before it's like, oh, do certain actions to get these. Okay. But now it's to the point where it's like, have you just walked around for 5 minutes? Okay, you got them. Yes, sure.
Rest a bit.
Okay. Now what? We have nothing on our mini-map. Into the dank cave. Level 90. I do need to get official up. That final 10. Someone said like the final 10 really doesn't even actually matter that much to the character as long as like the rest of their build is good. But still. I need it.
What is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
This, okay, where they say workshop, I was thinking something way smaller. This is like a whole smelting operation.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate.
Body and mouth. Brain cutter.
That way, quick.
I love that move. It does so much damage when we have it right. Alright, and also don't know what our sigil situation is. Sigil situation. Can I go in here? What's the thing? Nope. Alright. Proceeding forward. Oh, we got a magic portal hole. Alright, we need... wait. Yeah, we need the Dino Buddy, don't we, to go into that? Alright, let's check up here. I wish running stamina wasn't a thing. I wish it was just climbing. Like, let running be infinite and let climbing be limited. We can't, okay, we can't do that. We can't climb in here. Okay, yeah, what the heck's going on? We don't have, like, a Dino Buddy, which I'm pretty sure we need to go into this hole. Child of Echoes can use this ability. Oh, wait. Okay.
Bring it.
That's what it is. I forget she has, like, this... They can use those abilities. Which is the same as the animals. Whee! Thick inline skates, bruh. Oh, I didn't even notice her dash has like a Jaguar type situation. Crap. I debladed. Ah! What the frick? Hello? Okay, I guess. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, everyone's got, like, weird controls in this region, so it's like, I still don't know how to handle a lot of these people, where it's like,
Bring it.
I was gliding over to it, and clearly there was a way to glide into this, but I don't know how we supposed to do that. What?
What's this?
By royal decree.
Yeah? Alright.
Body and mind.
Oh god. Oh god. He was about to do the dive into water animation. Are you kidding me? That molten hot magma. Not the thing to do that in. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous because I don't know how to do the rollerblade jump into it. Whoop. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to jump off. That's super awkward. I try to jump, but it does more of a dash than it does a jump. And I don't know why. Maybe I have to put the directional thingy in a certain direction for it to actually work. Okay, Jesus God. They were really not properly describing her workshop. This is an entire smelting operation that could power a small town. Okay? What are you talking about? Referring to this as her, like, workstation.
Let's finish this.
The echoes of the moon.
Stick around.
Out of the way or get blown away! That was quick.
Witness the power of Gua.
That was quick.
Oh no, okay, they're done.
Out of the way or get blown away. Ugh.
They're
Forget
trying to defeat us with dance fighting. Oh no.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
it is.
Wow. Wow. It's not doing much damage.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come.
Strike.
But the march is finished.
Yes, you are.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
Sorry about that. Alright, well, we have that portal thing over there as well. Exactly where I thought it was gonna go.
All right, let's keep going. Bring it.
We'll catch them with the power of sick rollerblading. Oh yeah, I don't think I did mention this. The 30th anniversary of PlayStation is happening, and they did something super cool. Go down. There we go. Where, they gave us new themes for PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4 on our PS5 that we can select. Hello? Here we go. Of course, I selected PS2. Vintage. Classic. Authentico. Alright. Yeah, they're super cool. And unfortunately, I think I heard it's only going to be like a limited time thing. And I don't know if it means to get it is limited time or that they'll only be on a limited time. I think they're only going to be on limited time, which kind of sucks. I wish it was just a permanent thing. It's like, yeah, just keep them on there. I'd love to have the
You
PS2
got
theme
here
always on.
quick. Impressive.
Nichika's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter. Even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Nichika.
What is she saying? Is she not Nichika?
Yeah, Paimon, keep up.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nichika. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nichika. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
I'm afraid so.
Then, who's that girl lying up there?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nichika. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared. Is she really my child? My child's name is Nichika. It could only be Nichika. How
Okay,
could I
yeah.
be happy? My little Nichika is still waiting for me to get her home. As I said, I only want to bring Nichika back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay. As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nichika's ancient name. Shilonin, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Okay, yeah, she's full cuckoo beans. This lady has lost her shit hardcore. I'm trying to think. We haven't really seen this kind of thing in Genshin before. Like, obviously, yes, there's bad guys, but they're always, we're bad guys. Haha. You know what I mean? We never have, like, a person say, oh, they're seemingly normal. Oh, no, they're in, like, a psychotic break. This is actually pretty cool.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
1.
Oh, cutscene.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
The power of inline skates and high-waisted jean shorts. She can do anything.
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka. Why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Nepeka. It really suits you.
What a musical cue here.
Nepeka. I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
I still have a...
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go? Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer, Mummy. Please. Please. Shilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Nachika will...
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong. She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlasoli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nachika at all. You collected memories of Nachika from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nachika's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nachika in her sickly state. What the real Nachika wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nachika, to see her again.
Nachika has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
The immovable love between you and Nachika has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nachika her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nachika is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me. And as for blessings... What blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her. But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
You think Nachika would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nachika ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were?
Okay, I'm sorry, but whoever was responsible for her, like, mic setup needs to be fired. Like, her mic is, like, popping constantly. Like, you could hear, like, the freaking mic, like, shifting around and shit. It's like, who set this up? It literally sounds like she was holding a microphone up to her face while she was doing all of this. It just sounds so bad and awkward. Like, the quality is good, but it's like very clearly, like, you could freaking almost, you could hear the microphone shifting and moving when she's talking into it. Like, what the fuck is happening?
The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest. Shilonen, Nichka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nachka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nichka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Also, if you guys haven't been seeing my last few streams, Marvel's Rivals is going to be coming out tomorrow, which is like Marvel's equivalent of an Overwatch clone. They've been revealing a bunch of characters for it left and right the last like week, and I'm totally all about it. I'm thinking about like streaming it. I don't know if I'm going to do it tomorrow on release day, just because, you know, a lot of times games aren't the best on the first day. Maybe we'll do it on Friday. But we'll see, we'll see. I am gonna try to test it out when it drops. And try to get it set up and everything for stream. But I would like to try it. Do something different. We've been in a rut for a while, guys.
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
Oh.
As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
She's already planned out everything. Shilonen sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nachka, and she even nearly succeeded. Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Napeika's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me. Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
Yeah, she was full fucking crazy.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking.
Deeply inappropriate music to be playing during this situation game. Holy shit.
I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
You have us now, Napeika. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Shilonen will send them flying!
Yeah. Sorry. I just can't help it.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help. Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in her room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her. Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Well, you can't uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst-case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Shalonen? You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore. But I don't know what I can do. Everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shalonen. I just don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past? I'm scared, Shalonen. What should I do?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A Blaze Gem inscription. You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best. You can do it, Nepeka! Thank you all. Shilonen, Paimon, and Mr. Traveler.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed. I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Telesoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us. Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
There's a lot of dialogue there at the end. I feel like they need to get better at like hitting the high point and then doing the wrap up. Because sometimes the wrap up is just like 10 minutes too long, where it's like, okay, you need to chill with the wrap up. It's like, we get it, but like the high point and wrap up should be a little bit more snappier. Because the high point should be the high point and not just like, and now here's 15 minutes of long, thought out dialogue. It's like, oh my god. That was a cool moment, and they hyped it up great, and then it drifts lazily. It drifts lazily to the left of just being fucking boring. There's still another... There's another part of this. Where? Okay, we need to visit her workshop the next day. Where am I? Right there. Boom. Alright. And I just can't... I'm so excited for Marvel Rivals. It's so weird because it's like, that has been out of my mind until just a few days ago when they started popping out, revealing a bunch of characters. Like, I miss playing Overwatch, but Overwatch 2, like, something about Overwatch 2 just completely sucked all the fun out of that game for me. And for someone who's played OG Overwatch, or literally, I think maybe I started within the first 6 months of it being released, I played through that the entire time for like years with OG Overwatch. But then when Overwatch 2 dropped, it's just like, I think it's like their whole, the system that they put into place for like Battle Pass just sucked a lot of the fun out of it. Because like, I love getting the characters, I love getting their fun outfits. And as soon as they swapped over the Battle Pass thing that always resets, it just felt like, because it's always the same old thing of like, here's all these cool things you have to pay for, and here's some shitty like stickers that you'll get when you play for free. And it's just like, no, I like earning the skins, but it just feels like 99% of the time it's like, here's a color swap for an outfit you don't like. Awesome, thank you, I guess. At least when it was loot boxes, it's like you still had the chance to get the cool, fun skins. But as soon as they swapped to Battle Pass, it sucked ass. And I don't know what the setup for Marvel Rivals is going to be, but like the character designs, the art design of it looks so goddamn good and fun. I just want to jump in and play. They just revealed Hawkeye, Cloak and Dagger, Wolverine, which is no big surprise that Wolverine's there. Interesting character design for him. They gave him like this coat that's like his, like instead of giving him his like classic yellow and blue superhero outfit, they gave him like this cool like coat that he wears, which is like his superhero outfit's colors instead. So he's more casual looking. And honestly, it looks kind of cool. And when you really think about it, the jacket kind of looks like the same design of the Cyberpunk jacket. One with the big collar that lights up. It almost looks like that, except Wolverine colors. Am I crazy? It said go to her workshop. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Not her workshop. Shilonin's workshop, which is her house. I'm an idiot. As soon as they said workshop, it made me think of the cave that we were in. Alright. Yeah, who else did they reveal? Black Widow, who's basically Widowmaker from Overwatch. And Squirrel Girl, who looks adorable. I think I might have jumped down to the wrong spot. Yep. Yet. I thought I was higher up than I was. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just one of those games where it's like in the back of my head I knew it was coming. And I was just like, oh yeah. And now that it's like coming out tomorrow, I'm actually really excited, which there hasn't been too many games I've been super excited for. Mainly because I don't pick up games on launch a lot of the time. Unless I'm like super like locked in on it. So a lot of the times it's more like post-launch I get like hyped up for it. But it's always nice to get hyped up, have the launch, and be able to like enjoy it with a bunch of people. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm probably gonna play it like at midnight. Try to download it and play it and see how it goes. And do the final decision of whether or not we'll do it for stream or not.
Taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
Mainly because obviously if you watch my channel at all, I predominantly and basically exclusively do nothing but like story-based games and soloing it. So we'll see.
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Slisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners. Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. Phew, what a bizarre turn of events. She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills. But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Okay. I hate, okay. Okay, that was it. Alright. Now, let's check out this event thingy. I thought it was referring to, like, the main story, but it says it's only 11 days. Yeah, because those two were kind of like the focal point for this new area, which is why it was so weird when we went to the new region, and it really didn't show them at all. Like, we went up to here, and then we went over into here, and even when we were, like, going in throughout here, we really didn't run into them at all, so it's, like, weird. So I knew there was another, like, part of the main story, but I just don't know how I missed it and how to trigger it. So, let's get started on this today. And then, yeah, like I said, we're gonna play Marvel we may be playing Marvel Rivals sometime. I'm sorry, I keep bringing it up. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, I don't know if we'll play it exactly tomorrow. Whether we do or not, we're still playing 2 days of Genshin this week. Whether it's tomorrow we're playing Genshin or on Friday we're playing Genshin, but we are. So let's get started on this. That quest took way longer than I thought. I literally thought we were near the end and we were gonna wrap it up within 30 minutes. I was wrong. Okay, there you are. Hey, bud.
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroron, over
What you
here!
think? But actually,
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
God, you were.
The heck?
What?
Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy? It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way. Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and... Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Oh,
Gramps is what I
God.
called you when we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time.
No.
It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Seatlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Seatlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
Bro.
Please, you've got to help me. This is really important. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Seatlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out. You know how much Granny loves to drink, nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced, but if all we have to do is say a few words to Seat Lolly, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd...
Stop referring to your vegetables.
Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
He never referred to vegetables before. What's with the hard-turning character to referring to vegetables all the time? Okay, sweet, we got that. Yeah, I guess, I don't know how we missed him the first time we came here. I don't know if he wasn't automatically here, or maybe he shows up after we get the scroll. Because I don't think we ran back this way after we get the scroll. I think we teleported back to the main town. Wrong direction. Jesus God. Pay attention to map. Oh, she's just like, okay. Yep.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in, standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
No,
Granny
just
says
hyperbolic.
It's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
Yes, exactly.
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
We walk in, it's a literal pitfall.
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Okay, wait. First, I need to check shop. I'm always bad at checking shop in all these games. They always overlap for me. Oh, okay. We didn't... Oh, yeah. It's because we haven't bought anything. We haven't done any 10 drops or anything like that in a bit. Honestly, I don't really plan on doing any. We might wait until the next update. Honestly, I've been getting into the cycle of just holding on to a bunch of them until there's a character I really want, and then we pop all of them. Obviously, she looks really cool. She has, like, a giant freaking gun that she pulls, which is super dope. And then, of course, Lenny is honestly... He's a bow character. Enough said. Like, there's nothing else you really need to say about him. Just why I don't really want him. And then the main weapons are bows. Despite both bows looking really, really cool. Then we also got this. Yeah, we got 15 of these, and then 2 of these. Actually, you know what? We got 15 for the drops, and we got a shitload of Primo Gem. Let's do 1 10 rip, and hopefully we'll get at least the new 4-star. Alright, let's just do that. Because, yeah, I don't think I've pulled anything in, like, a month. Oh my god! Okay. Jesus was on our side. Literally, this was the only pull. We were not pulling anymore. We were just doing 1. I wonder if they do that on purpose. Where it's like, oh, this person hasn't pulled in a month. Let's give them a 5-star to really suck them back in. Honestly, it'd be cool if it was a new 5-star weapon. Out of the character. Oh, no, we got her.
Chaska, Flower Feather Clan. Any disputes you need me to end for you?
We did not get the 4-star. Crazy. 1 pull and we got the 5-star first rip. And we didn't get, even though we were going for 4-star. Okay, cool. I'm happy with it. Plus she's wind. Which is always weird whenever the color theming of the character just is not the elemental color. That's always so weird for me. Okay, sweet. We got the 5-star. Accidental victory there, bud. Cool beans, guys. But yeah, she's a bow character, so also another reason why I wasn't really super jazzed about trying to pull her. Wait, why doesn't anyone use this? Huh. Whatever, we'll put that on her. I don't think we're really gonna pull out and use her. Actually, what's the cap for how much material you can have? We're almost at 1,000 purple paper. We were almost at 1,000 purple paper. I have not seen this flower anywhere. I don't know how I picked that up.
Huh.
Oh, wow, we already... Again, don't know where that came from. Alright. Alright, like I said, that was our only pull. We got crazy lucky on that, guys. Holy shit. Woo! Alright. What time is it? Okay, we're still golden. Let's move on in and push forward with this.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroran seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Yeah, see, Lolly? Okay, hold on. Wait, break. See, Lolly isn't a playable character, right? No, she's not. Okay. These guys... See, I still know very little about her. I know she's a perfumist. That's literally it. Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe we can get Yelan or oh my god. Whatever. Ayato? Kamisato? Hopefully we can get him. I still need to pull a goddamn Archon. I have none of them. Still, to this day, it is frustrating. But yeah. There's a handful of people I really do want. So maybe we'll just wait until one of those drops. See, Lolly, like I said, hasn't been a character yet. Her character design, I've already mentioned it. It looks like it's out of like a cyber, like RPG from the mid 2000s. I don't know what her moveset's gonna be. I don't think they've really talked about it or shown it anywhere. Hopefully in the next live stream, she'll be like the character. Someone was talking about it being the Archon, but it's like, I don't think so. Unless they, like, for some reason change who the Archon is.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all.
That's possible.
Wait,
The alarming.
there's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us? Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about? Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around. Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
All grown up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Are you?
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy. How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroron! And, hey, Seed Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron. Oh, this is not a good look for me.
He pulled a Drat. Are you kidding me? Who are you?
Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I we were, play acting. You
That's
know,
what acting is.
acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
And
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
So what are you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
oh, classic.
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Night Wind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't it kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Lolly tends to worry too much.
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though, so don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job. Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Auroron wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work. Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, let's try this loom.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
One minute. What in the fuck? Sorry about that. God, multiple interruptions today. Jesus. Jesus. I don't need no seatbelt. The Lord is my seatbelt. Alright. Let's do this. Okay, okay. This thing is basically on rails. Okay, like, I appreciate it. It's on wheels because on rails because more often than not they'll do one of these and you can just like move it wherever and it's not like boom locked in. It moves one square at a time. Most of the time it's just like you move it wherever and the pain in the ass part is lining up just right so it accepts it. So actually putting it on rails is a good idea, despite it making it a little too easy. Although that's pretty dope. Cool little mini game we got.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Auroran's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Lali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world. I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago. Legend has it that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues. Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area. Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The most important thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
Alright, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Oh. Alright, so this is the event. Okay, so that's why I missed it. This isn't actual main story. This is like a big event thingy. Oh, yo. Rewards! Awesome. Wait. Which one's which? Okay, this one looks like the loom. Let's do some more loom puzzles. Let's just chill out in loom, guys, you know? Get back with the bros and loom. What's the... I'm gonna Google it.
Guess we can rest a bit.
I cannot find what it is called when you use a loom. Loom 101. Dive deep into loom. Wow. A lot of loom heads out there. Lumen. Okay, I'm just gonna go Lumen. Dr. Lumen. Flashbang. Alright. Hoping I could just find that easy, but apparently not. There isn't really I couldn't really find a good specific verbiage of like what it is called when you use a loom. Anyway, let's continue. Luminosity. Up a layer. Oh, okay, because the face covers up. No, wait, what? Whoa. Oh, Jesus God. Okay, so when I hit that button, it just brings up, like, the info. I thought it exited out, and I was like, what the frick? What the frick is going on? Nice. And it looks like we're getting all these little... We get a copy of them. See, that's cool. This is something I wish they would do a lot more whenever we did, like, fun little puzzles or crafty kind of, like, mini games. It's like, yeah, give us the thing for our Serenity Teapot. Personally, I don't really fuck with the Serenity Teapot outside of just claiming the rewards. But still, it's like, yeah. Alright. Nail it. Yeah, that's right, okay. There. This one I'm really unsure about. Where the hell would that go? Okay, remove that one for now. We got the other half of his face. Show. Aha! So it was a cutout that you had to put underneath it. Stage selection. No, no. Don't leave. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Claim. Yeah, start triangle, claim X. Backwards. Right off the bat, got it. Okay, I can't tell. No, that scarf can't be up higher because it would overlap. There. Alright, that was down 2 layers. Yeah, we're just gonna knock out all of... Wow, actually there's a lot of them. Okay. It's using a fucking loom. It's not that difficult. Alright, let's do this. Next one. Ooh, okay, this one is a bit more... That does not look right there, but... What you gonna do? Alright. That one was more difficult, surprisingly. Start. This is the neck. I think I might have went one down. Hey, our guy. What's up? I'm assuming the last one would be Seat Lolly then. This one's confusing because it's this one, but then there's also the belt that goes over it, so I don't know if it goes over or under. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, so it was like 3 things stacked on top, and I didn't know if the bottom one was at the very bottom or in the middle, but it seems like that doesn't matter. Alright. And called it. last one is her. Alright, what is the difference? Okay, the hair is correct. Oh, the bottom layer of hair is up still. Boom. Literally vertically pushed up one block. Okay. Claim! Claim! Claim bell. Alright, sweet. That just gave us a bunch of Primo Gem. I hate when it's like Primo Gem, like we get a bunch of 30 Primo Gems. I wish they just add them all up. It'd be like, sum total of all Primo Gem, boom. So instead of doing a bunch of duplicates of 30 Primo Gem, 30 Primo Gem, we just threw all of them in there. Alright. You know, I'm gonna call a little bit early for today, guys. Like I said, I don't know if tomorrow we're gonna do Marvel Rivals or if we're gonna do more Genshin, but we are doing one more Genshin either tomorrow or Friday. We shall see. I'll let you guys know over on Blue Sky and Twitter. But yeah, that is it for today. The end of day 1,555 of streaming in a row. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. Jesus God. Yeah, we're just gonna push forward with this the next time we start. And yeah, that's it for today. Like always, links down below. Like I said, Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube, where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow with... Honestly, we shall see. It's a little bit up in the air. I'll try to get it downloaded tonight, and I'll test it out tomorrow before stream. And I'll just kind of call it right then and there. So, we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, see ya.